What's going on, y'all? Today we got a very special video lined up for you guys. All right, I'm going to show you guys how I went from having belly fat with zero confidence to a pretty impressive physique, if I don't say so myself, and unshakable confidence, breaking all my self-limiting beliefs, doing whatever I want with no regrets. No regrets. Oh, tongue twister. But regardless, man, I'm going to show you guys how to do this without eating insanely healthy and skipping meals, without feeling like you're wasting hours at the gym and seeing no progress, and especially without constantly questioning what meal you're eating is right or if the exercise you're doing is right for your goal. All right, these were all the pitfalls that I had to go through. So I just want to make sure that you guys avoid every single one of these things when it comes to losing belly fat and building a body that you'll love. But first, let me tell you guys about my journey, right? Believe it or not, I actually grew up extremely skinny. And because of that, I thought it was impossible for me to gain weight. I was door dashing meals maybe once or twice a day from my favorite fast foods. I was drinking 8 Shamrock shakes a week. Believe it or not, if you guys know what McDonald's do in March, in the month of March, they love to serve Shamrock milkshakes. I think it's like a mixture of mint and vanilla flavor, right? I was just a big addict for that. 800 calories. So imagine 800 calories 8 times out of the week. Consistently doing this, my worst nightmare came alive, right? It made me gain tons of stubborn belly fat paired up with poorly defined muscles. And I mean, you guys can literally see the comparison. I mean, this was on the left photo, I was extremely skinny. And the only reason or the only thing that kept me skinny before COVID happened was that I was playing multiple sports, and those sports required us to do a lot of exercise. Those specific sports were tennis and basketball. So those workouts required us to do cardio up and down the court. But when COVID came around, this was the end result. The picture on the right was the end result. I was so embarrassed of it that I tried to hide it with a sticker covering my belly fat, flopping over my waistline, and then just the caption, just again hiding that outline of the belly appearing. You know, that outline of the hump. I tried to hide all of my insecurities through Snapchat while just showing my friends like, hey man, I'm still a very happy man, when deep down I knew I wasn't. And please don't mind the caption. The way I was just even writing, it was more of a follower than a leader. I was just following the latest trends of what's cool and what's not. But that's what low confidence will do to you. It'll let you be more of a follower than a leader. But anyway, seeing this sudden transformation, right, it did the following to me. It made me an easy target to get made fun of. It added to my unattractiveness. And please feel free to laugh. I mean, you guys see the fucking picture. This ugly son of a bitch is fucking super hot chick. Someone made this in high school, and any bit of confidence that I had in me drained out the window. It was gone after seeing this, right? So imagine someone made this shitty template of a porn ad, but they plastered your face and they said, this ugly son of a bitch is fucking super hot chicks. Imagine how you feel. Now, to add on to my lower confidence or the low confidence levels that I had in myself, having strict Nigerian parents did not help with the siblings of 5. If you have foreign parents, or if you're foreign yourself and you're coming to the U.S., then you know how hard your parents would be on you to make sure that you're acting the right way and being disciplined to do what you have to do to be successful, right? That was me, right? My parents expected the best from me. I felt the pressure of always achieving the most out of my friends. And I was just always picked on for being tall, but not attractive, right? I was just that stereotypical African boy that was looked down upon. Things didn't just stay the same, though. Things got worse. My first ever kiss, cheated on me. Cheated on me because of the fact that my physique was poor. Again, I was unattractive, and we didn't really have a meaningful relationship because of my lower confidence. I didn't really know what to do with my first girlfriend. I mean, didn't know how to carry meaningful conversation. Didn't really know how to treat her right. I just thought, hey man, this is my first girlfriend. Let me just show her off. So I got cheated on just for that reason, and that just drained my confidence even more. I started to run out of breath easily on the basketball court, caused me to ride the bench most of the games, and that had never happened to me before, right? I used to be the most energetic guy on the court, but after COVID hit, and after I went through my transformation of having so much belly fat, it just killed me. It killed me, killed my confidence, especially once I noticed the changes that affected me when I was on the court. And if coach could notice, then I'm like, oh, okay, then something definitely got to change. Right? And I just continued to shy away from social interactions because I just thought it wasn't worth talking to. Again, that's what lower confidence and not knowing who you are do to you. You don't feel like you're worth talking to any female. You don't think that it'll go your way if you were talked to a 10 out of 10. You don't think that opportunity will never come to your favor. You'll always think the worst out of situations, leaving that opportunity to just be a dream forever. But when it came to connecting with high tier men, I just didn't feel like I was worth talking to. So I didn't even bother. So imagine how many opportunities I missed just because of how I was feeling due to how I looked at my poor physique. And again, man, I just felt confused about who I was. I mean, I just graduated from an all-boys school and I was set to enter college in a couple of months. Like, I was about to enter a whole new world while my own world has not been completed. After realizing this, I panicked and I just threw myself in the gym. I started to work out 7 times a week at Planet Fitness, doing aimless exercises that didn't work towards the goal I wanted, which was losing belly fat and getting jacked. I would skip meals and sometimes not even eat until the evening thanks to the internet. I thought that was the best way to do it if I wanted to lose belly fat fast. Wrong. And I would only eat fruits, salad, and anything else that was advertised as healthy on the internet. Internet is such an enemy, guys. I just want you guys to know that. And this was done for a week and a half. I felt miserable and hopeless because I kept on asking myself, if I really wanted to get fit, is this how it's going to be forever? Am I going to have to skip meals and eat, I don't know, around the evening just so I can lose this belly fat? Would I have to skip going out with my friends and be that one guy who says, oh no, guys, I'm on a diet, I can't eat this or that. You know, let me just still be here and talk to you guys while I eat nothing but a fucking salad. Am I going to have to live this life, go 7 times a week in the gym and just do aimless exercises where I don't know if it's working or not? I'm just waiting to see results, see if it actually works. Am I going to have to live this life just so I can lose belly fat and get fit? Because if that's the case, I'm not doing it. I'm sorry. This just caused me to stay consistent or inconsistent over and over, week after week and month after month. I mean, I was burnt out and I tried to force results to come. Now, when it came to my college life, I attended a popular big school. But here's what I've seen on a day-to-day basis when I first stepped foot on campus. I've seen regular students and athletes that were jacked or had aesthetic features that just help make them stand out. It made their physical presence like be known. And I've never seen anything like this before. I'm coming from an all-boys school. I just see regular people with just below average physiques, you know, just regular human being below average physique, right? But entering college space, that was a whole new world where I seen athletes and regular students just jacked, aesthetic. They were like, their physical presence was stood out, like you can notice them. And I have never seen anything like that before. So after I seen that, and I also saw all types of girls on a daily basis after going to all boys school most of my life. So that was a new thing. And I also saw how important it is to have status next to your name. Like, people want to know you for being a good person, holding conversations and knowing how to vibe. 3 months of observing this, I realized my reality. If I wanted to get more people to talk to me, feel more confident, be more outgoing, feel secure with who I am, and feel like more of a leader than a follower, then I have to change. I mean, it's like Ray Diallo said in his book, Life and Work, and I encourage you guys to read that book. It was a great book. It's like he said, you either evolve with your environment or you die. It's that simple as that. Are you going to adapt, or are you going to let things stay the same forever and die with it? I definitely wasn't going to die with it. I mean, I had too many reasons why I have to change my body. Like, I don't want to live this average life. I didn't have an excuse anymore because nobody can change my life and my experiences it gives me other than me. I got to admit, though, change was extremely tough to do in the college environment. I mean, I would follow my friends get drunk. I would go out with the hope of a woman coming up to me instead of me talking to them. What a dream, right? And I would just do things that was out of my character because I thought it was increase my status. I thought that people would say, oh, he's definitely cool because he's doing this things. Oh, he's definitely popular because he's doing these things, right? I'm doing things that's out of my character that I know isn't good for me, but I thought people would perceive me as being the cool kid for this, right? And as you can see, without all these pictures, you can guess I'm either high or drunk, right? I'm either high or drunk, I'm blasted or drunk. It's as simple as that. And I just did all this while trying to stay consistent with the gym. Didn't follow a plan. I worked out at 12 a.m., staying hours at the gym still. And I ate lazily, assuming I was eating the right things. All this while trying to balance my new college life. I mean, here's the results it gave me. You can look at picture 1, 2, and 3. It wasn't what I wanted. I wanted some muscle built, but you can still see that belly fat was poking out. You can still see that belly fat somewhat still flop over my waistline. Right, I even put my underwear just a little bit up just so I wouldn't see that. And you can just see how unimpressive it made my physique. It just didn't look good, right? So these were the results that I did not want, and it still affected my life. My belly fat would stick out in pictures that I took. My belly would flop over my underwear and pants. And sex was just embarrassing because I suffer from erectile dysfunction. And on top of that, women just wasn't really impressed when they see my physique after I took off my shirt. Never had anything like that. I mean, I went to all boys school. So transferring to this college life, I'm getting all these new experiences with my below average physique. And I see how every single thing is affecting me just because of how I looked and how my physique looked. So I was just tired of living an average life my whole life. I'm just tired of it. I was tired of it. I had enough of my poor physique with belly fat holding me back. I had enough of my low confidence. I just had enough of people looking at me like I wasn't worth talking to. Like, is it really going to be like this forever? When I know that life has more to give and more satisfying experiences to offer. So I decided to lock in, literally. Right? It wasn't until months of research, repeatedly doing the wrong exercises before discovering the right ones for my goals and figuring out the best times to go to the gym while monitoring my workout duration that I finally found a system. That I could rely on, giving me clear guidelines to follow, having a system that gives me consistent progress. I mean, it was the exact thing that I needed. And following my bulletproof system, I went from 198 pounds to 187 pounds in a matter of weeks. You guys can see within these 3 pictures, again, all laid out for you. I keep receipts, guys. I keep receipts all the time, right? But without these 3 pictures laid out for you guys, this was my freshman year of college. Same background, same room, same dorm, and just different results. First picture you guys see all the way on the left, then follow the plan. Again, went to the gym at 12 a.m., doing exercises with the hopes of seeing something different. And it worked to an extent. It worked to an extent, but it did not give the specific results that I wanted. It's all in this life. It's all about getting what you want specifically. Are you going to be cool with getting what you somewhat wanted, but wasn't completely what you wanted? Or are you going to be cool with getting exactly what you wanted because you know exactly how it make you feel? On the left picture, it just wasn't doing that. But on the right, after following the clear blueprint, clear system, it gave me exactly what I needed. It gave me the physique that I wanted. It gave me the 6-pack. It gave me a tight core, tight waist. It made my other aesthetic features stand out in an impressive way. This is exactly what I wanted, man. So I finally started to lose stubborn belly fat and build a body that I was starting to love. From there, my system just kept on giving me better results. And after 4 years of consistency, the right plan, and showing what's possible to others, I achieved my dream physique, giving me newfound confidence that me and others started to notice. I mean, it is the most beautiful feeling in the world when you are able to achieve your dream physique and you're able to try on new looks. Before then, I could not wear slim clothes that you guys see on the left picture because, again, I have flabby muscles and belly fat would poke out in every single one of my clothing. But now since I achieved specifically what I wanted when it came to building my body, I can finally wear slimmer shirts like this. I can finally take pictures like this and be confident of who I am. And then on the right picture, I mean, again, you guys know what type of body you guys build. You guys can take shirtless pictures if you guys want. It's really just about being comfortable in clothes or no clothes, right? Being confident that you built a physique that you're comfortable with. So the confidence I was carrying, man, it was just on a whole different level. It's the reason why I created an Instagram dedicated to fitness without caring for people staring at me recording openly and talking to the camera. I mean, it allowed me to create meaningful relationships with men and women as I leave a great impression. And beyond that, it allowed me to do things with zero regrets. I mean, guys, I started this Instagram page and I built it from the ground up because I had one mission only. And that was to help you guys and show you guys how easy it is to build a body that you'll love forever. Right? I didn't care for my friends seeing me make this page and not supporting them. I didn't care for strangers laughing at me when I would mess up recording something to post or try to find the perfect angle to record an exercise, or even me just messing up talking to the camera. I didn't care for none of that shit. None of it. Because I had one mission only. And again, it was just to show you guys how easy it is to build a body that you'll love forever. Once you have it, you're keeping it forever. So from being a guy who suffered from hating himself and the belly fat that he carried, to a man with unshakable confidence, not being afraid to let the world know his struggles and failures. There's a reason why I'm talking the way I am right now. Right? I built this from the ground up, as I said in the beginning. And it just shows my commitment to helping others achieve what's easily attainable. Their dream physique and the confidence to do whatever they want with zero regrets. That's it. That's the only mission, guys. That's the only mission that I have for you guys. So that moves me to say that I have an opportunity for you guys. And let's just be blunt here. You guys do not need more information, because if that was the case, you would have been achieved your dream physique and you guys would not have clicked this video. Just imagine, like, how would you feel if you just had a clear blueprint that shows you exactly how to get your dream physique, holding yourself accountable, and have me and my team holding your hand, guiding you every step of the way? I mean, how would you feel about that? Right? I can bet any amount of money that this opportunity will change your life. You're knowing what to eat morning, breakfast, lunch, dinner, right? You're knowing how to train, what exercise. You're in and out the gym 60 minutes or less. Let's look at two people when it came to following the system that I gave them. One of them, as you guys see right now, they got clear results after following the system. But another one that I put on here on purpose is actually in the process of getting results. They feel much more confident and much more efficient that they're going to get the results that they want. And I put him here on purpose because this will most likely be many of you guys in the first 2 or 3 weeks, because this is him now, right? But let's look at the first accomplished client of mine, right? Mark. Like his previous situation was that he was skinny fat, didn't know what to eat, and had to train to lose belly fat and build muscle. His main obstacle that he was facing was a lack of time and knowledge, and that just caused inconsistency. Now, after following the system that I gave him, current situation, man, he lost 11 pounds, gained 5-pound muscles, and is eating insanely clean while enjoying every bit of the journey. And he's having more fun than ever. I mean, he has his own fitness page now because he's so confident in the body that he's built. He wants to inspire others how clean that they should eat, how they should train, and how they should have fun. If you guys see his page, that's what it's all about. And every single time that he posts something crazy, I love to leave a comment like, hey, man, keep on working, because this is just amazing. Like, this is just great what you're doing. I want to show you guys another man. Another favorite client of mine, man, that's why I love to nickname him. I love to nickname all my clients who's going through my system, right? His previous situation was that he struggled with stubborn belly fat, underestimated caloric needs, was overwhelmed with nutrition and exercise information that he's seen on social media. He lacked accountability, and biggest of them all, he struggled with time due to a sales job. Obstacles that he had to overcome was information overload from social media, lack of time, no system to control the diet and use of time and workout. And on top of that, he just had no accountability. Now, his current situation, right? This is his first week as he's following this system. He's consistently eating right. He lost 1 pound so far. He's doing efficient 60-minute workouts, and he's feeling confident in progress for the first time in years. That is the best thing a trainer can hear from his clients. This is his first time feeling confident in progress, working towards his goal in years. That is music to anybody's ears, and that's why I do this. That's why I'm following the mission that I have, right? That's why I'm making this video, to make sure that you guys don't fall for the pitfalls that many people fall for. Sometimes when I see this and read this again, man, I just love to clap for Ant-Man, because he's really coming a long way. Once this is said and done, Lord have mercy, Ant-Man is going to be looking dangerous. So what we will cover, all right, we already covered my personal story. We already covered the client results and case studies. We're just going to cover who this is for, why you failed in the past, why this is different from anything that you've tried, our 4-step process to achieving your dream physique, and the next steps for you. So this video is for you if, one, you're lacking results, right? You're eating and training, but you're seeing no progress and you're just getting frustrated. Like, what do you do now? I just want to let you guys know that our team guarantees that every meal and every exercise aligns with your goal of losing belly fat and building a body that you will love. Now, two, this video is for you if you lack a plan. Albert Einstein said that the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. And that's what many of you guys are doing right now. You guys are doing the same thing over and over and over again, but you expect different results. That's not how it's going to work. You guys need a plan and a clear blueprint that shows you how to get from destination A to B. All right. And destination B has clear, specific results that you want. Now, again, this video is for you if you lack the confidence, right? It's just haunting to feel pathetic. And I know, trust me. That's why I found the blueprint to eliminate your insecurities and feel confident forever. Last but not least, man, this video is for you if you lack accountability. You know what to do, but you're unsure if you're doing it right, causing you to procrastinate. A year later, you're back to square one. Guys, it is annoying when you're doing this work and you're feeling like, okay, maybe this may go right. You're having high hopes that this may go right. But next thing you know, you just burn out and you just leave this goal of yours of achieving your dream physique to be put out maybe till next week or next month or next year. It's annoying to start over, and that's what we don't want for you guys. Now, this video is for you if you want an athletic, chiseled physique. Guys, I'm not here to make you guys look like a bodybuilder. I'm not here to make you guys look like Ronnie Coleman. I'm not here to make you guys look like John Cena. All right? I'm here to make sure that you guys are building a body that you love, that you feel confident in, by losing that belly fat, those stubborn fat and stubborn areas that you want gone, and building a body that you love with the muscle packed in the right places. Again, build a body that you will love forever while letting the hard work, consistency, and effort show through the clothes that you wear. Now, this video is for you if you want lifetime confidence, right? Get rid of your insecurities and be proud in knowing what you are and what you're capable of doing. Because the truth is, you have uncapped potential, guys. I love to just think back and like all these opportunities that I missed in the past, talking to this man and being able to learn something from him that could change my life, or talking to this woman because I wanted her to be on my team, Team Chick. All right. I wanted her to, get with the program, if you know what I'm saying. But I missed all these opportunities because I kept on thinking low of myself. I didn't think I was worth a damn talking to anybody. I definitely didn't think that they wanted to talk to me because of based off how I was looking. That's what a poor physique would do to you, right? But just imagine that you have someone who believes in their mission to help you get fit, guiding you every step of the way and reinforcing the daily habits needed to reach your goals, right? It's like a mom holding their baby as they walk across the street. Stop stressing about whether you're eating the right foods or finding the right time to train. Follow a plan that's designed to keep your fitness, work, and family life in perfect balance, perfect harmony. What you guys are lacking is just a sustainable system that balances your life and fitness. Now, we're going to cover why you failed in the past, guys. I mean, if you're trying to lose belly fat and get fit, building a body that you love, chances are you're just going about it the wrong way. All right. Skipping meals, eating super clean, and hitting the gym daily with the random exercises will not get you lasting results. Guessing your way through fitness makes it unsustainable, and it only leads to short bursts of clean eating followed by binge eating or gym streaks that end in frustration and quitting. Guys, it can get annoying. I love to say, guys, it's not your fault. It's not your fault at all because you're overloaded with generic fitness advice made for the masses. It's not made for you, specifically for you and your body type. Right? I'm 6'3". You may be 6'6". You may be 6 feet. You may be 5'4". You may be 5'9". Right? You may weigh 210. You may weigh something else. It's not specifically for you. So they give you information like skip breakfast to burn fat or cut out all carbs because they're bad. I mean, too much conflicting information only leads you to be confused, right? Making it harder to balance your goals with enjoying life. That's why that's why you keep on failing. That's why you don't find this fitness thing working for you, because what you're doing now and the information that you're getting from the internet is not sustainable for you. Guys, I mean, it is time to break the cycle of starting, failing, and starting over again. I mean, this constant loops only crushes your confidence and it steals your happiness. All right. So instead, why not just follow a customized plan, one that is designed to fit seamlessly, easily into your lifestyle, keep you accountable, and show you exactly what works for you? Why not just follow a blueprint from somebody who's already been in your situation, but knows what to do and knows what pitfalls to avoid and can easily give you the blueprint and make sure that you see results in 90 days or less. So I just want to show you guys why this is different, from every other program that you've probably seen. All right. Again, guys, we're going to be building a body and we're going to be building the life that's sustainable for you. You'll start to learn that you're building more than a handsome physique. You're building character, healthy habits, and mental toughness that you carry for life. Fitness isn't the goal, right? It's just a foundation for a stronger, more disciplined you. That's number one. Number two is committed support, right? Forget about coming to the gym one day and then just to not show up the next day. You need somebody who believes in you and what you can achieve, right? Escape your head telling you that it's not going to work. And have someone on your side believing in you and believing his mission that, oh yeah, this guy's definitely going to get fit in 90 days or less. Believe that. Now, number three is sustainable strength system. Forget forcing yourself into routines that you don't like. From eating to spending hours at the gym, getting nowhere. With our system, every day delivers guarantees progress, letting you enjoy life's pleasure while staying fit. Now, number four, your story, your strength. I love this so much because everyone has a different story. I mean, you have a reason, a driving force behind your goals, and we're going to dive into this a little bit more, a little bit later. But listen, man, you're here to build, improve, or break free from something that's holding you back. Own that purpose. Own it. Take action now and become the hero of your own story, guys, because once you do this, I promise you'll never regret it. Last but not least, man, it is now or never. Now or never. I love this so much because every day spent stuck in the same place is another day that you miss out on living your best life. It's as simple as that. You've been here before, grounded for months, if not years, dreaming for results. When is it going to come, boss? When is it going to come? All right, so now it's time to finally take action and transform. It's as simple as that. No more waiting. No more waiting. That's not what we do with this system. We make sure that you take accountability and make sure that you get results the right way while you live a sustainable lifestyle. So here is the 4-step formula for your dream physique and lifelong confidence. What is your why? All right, what is your why? We are not talking about motivation. We're not talking about revenge. We're talking about your why, man. Instead of calling it why, though, I love to call these handcuffs. All right. I love to call these handcuffs because handcuffs are meant to lock you down until you have achieved your deepest purpose. Until you have achieved that, you can finally be let go. Everybody has tight handcuffs, including me, right? I can't be free from them until I do the following. My parents, right? They have worked hard to put me and 4 other siblings in college. They've always shown us what real hard work looks like, and they deserve nothing less than the best life. They just deserve the best life. They put me and my 4 other siblings in college, and they work hard. They work overnight shifts. I see them come in the morning, and they have a smile on their face, and that means so much to me. So why not repay them back? Why not repay them back 10 times as much as they did for me? Number two, right? My journey hasn't been smooth. Life thrown its fair shares of up and down, just like for you guys. And I mean, I believe that every twist has a purpose, and this is just all part of God's plan. Now it's just on me to overcome every obstacle and step fully into the potential I know I've only just began to tap into. It's that simple as that. I know that I have so much potential, and it will just be, I don't even like thinking about it, but it will just be disgusting if I just die knowing that I could have achieved much more. It was just laziness holding me back. Like, I can't even think about that. I don't want to think about that, especially with the way I was raised. Right now, number three is I just want to be a role model. I want to be a role model, not just for others, but for my own family. Right? We grew up believing that success only came through school and medical degrees. And I know a lot of foreign people who's watching this video can vouch for this. But I just want to prove that there's another way, that with discipline, mental toughness, and the right mindset, you can create a life of purpose and freedom on your own terms. These are my deepest purposes. These are my deepest whys. And I'm committed, aka handcuffed, to do this, or to do the work it takes to reach true freedom. So now you guys got to ask yourself, man, what's your why? What are you handcuffed to? Why do you want to get fit? You guys have a different why. You guys probably been through something worse. It's until you finally discover that deepest why, your deepest purpose, it will continue to drive you to do what you have to do until your handcuffs are free. It's as simple as that. Now, moving on, clean slate. All right, trying and failing repeatedly is a headache, and it destroys the confidence that you're working to build. I mean, it's just time to accept that you don't know how or where to start to achieve your dream body. And again, guys, it's okay. It's not your fault that you don't know this information, especially with all those masses of information that you guys see on social media, on the internet. It just leaves you confused. It doesn't leave you lazy. It leaves you confused, and it just causes you not know where to start to take action. It's not your fault. Most importantly, though, you lack the formula that will give you guaranteed results in two important pillars, and that's training and nutrition. Until you finally found a formula that emphasizes training and nutrition, you'll be in an endless loop of failures if these are not fulfilled. Guys, I want you to understand that it does not have to be this way. Put yourself in a new pair of shoes and visualize the following. One, you wake up knowing exactly how to eat, exactly how to train. Meals are planned and the workouts get you in and out of gym in 60 minutes or less. All designed to fuel your dream physique. Number two, I want you to visualize this. Your mindset shifts. Your mindset completely transforms. No more second guessing your training or nutrition with every passing minute, every passing hour, every passing day, and every passing week. Your confidence continues to grow just like you always wanted to. The things that have been holding you back this whole time were your false beliefs. Right? You're placing your confidence in beliefs that don't reap results, starving yourself, training longer, fancy exercises. It does not work. Right? You guys got to make sure that the system, that whatever system you're following emphasizes the right plan when it comes to nutrition and training. Until those are fulfilled, you will continue to be in an endless loop that does not work to achieve your dream physique. It's time you ditch the quick fixes, fellas. The red carpet is where you embark on the path to a sustainable lifestyle, balancing fitness and achieving supreme confidence. Right? The only missing piece that you guys have is, I know you guys have good intentions. Right? You have reasons tying you down to your whys. You have everything necessary to achieve your dream physique, except for one part of the equation, fellas. And that's the lack of knowledge and the strategy that you need to get you to where you want to be. You have bad habits and the quick fixes that you see on the internet. It only sets you back further. This will lead you back to living in your comfort zone. No more drive, no more handcuffs, no more thoughts of a person that you can become. Living life to repeat itself over and over and over again. Right? How many times are you going to accept being average, man? How many times are you going to accept being someone that you know you can give an upgrade to easily? All you just need is the right blueprint or the right system. That's all it takes to finally give yourself the upgrades necessary to have better experiences in this life. Now, purposeful progress, guys. The only thing standing between you and your goal is action. Nobody will believe in you if you keep on preaching what you know. Even you may start to question your own knowledge. Even you may start to question, okay, I mean, I thought I knew this, but if I'm not getting results, do I really know this? Like, do I really know how to eat? Do I really know the amount of protein I should eat? Do I really know the amount of calories I should eat? Do I really know the amount of exercises I should do in the workout? It's time to turn your words into action and prove yourself and others wrong. And that's not always easy, especially when the doubt creeps in from your past failures. All right, that's why I'm sharing, or at least giving you guys an opportunity to come along with my system to make sure that all this gets eliminated. To eliminate this, again, you need somebody who's going to hold you up when you feel down. You need someone in your corner, someone who's been through your journey, knows the struggles, can guide you around the pitfalls that you want to avoid. At this point, if you do that, at this point, you will have clear systems that work, right? You no longer question if what you're doing is right. For the first time, you consistently move forward with a plan that's consistently giving you results. Number two, you'll have somebody that believes in his mission as much as he believes in you. Even on days when you come up with a common excuse to keep you from going, you have somebody calling and messaging you to make sure that your potential is being fulfilled. Right? No days wasted. So what should you do? The only answer is just to team up with us. All right. We'll walk you through the exact system that's given our clients perfect results, right? We'll help you go from where you are now to where you want to be without overcomplicating anything. Simple, clear, and effective. Easy as that. So the next steps that I want you guys to follow, that if you want to achieve your dream physique without starving yourself, without making progress through your limited knowledge in diet and training, without consuming endless advice from social media, then all you need to do is head to the description below and book a free consultation call to get started on your journey. You guys have so much potential that you guys don't know about. I really appreciate you guys' effort for trying over and over and over again, because it shows just how committed you are when it comes to chasing this dream physique that you want. All right, but all you're lacking is a clear blueprint that shows you what you need to do. All right. And to make this as sustainable as possible, I mean, how would you feel if you only had to train 3 or 4 times out of the week, right? 60 minutes or less, then you're in and out the gym. You know what meals to eat, breakfast, lunch, dinner, and it doesn't feel like a hassle. It doesn't feel like a chore. Again, my mission is to show you guys just how easy it is to build a body that you're going to love forever. All right, so if this interests you whatsoever, head down to the description below and book a free consultation call to get started on your journey. I hope to see you guys soon, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Deuces.